So I got the itch to go bikepacking. So I grabbed my bike, my tailfin setup, and a friend, and set off on an adventure to go and tackle some of France's toughest mountains. This is bikepacking the Alps.
Look who it is!
I made it! In the second episode, myself and Federico completed our first day. 180 kilometers over 8 hours on the bike and 3,000 meters, including the mighty Galibia. Then after a good night's sleep, we set off on day 2, somehow an even bigger day. Already at over 5 hours in the saddle for the day, we catch up with them at their lunch stop.
So good.
So good evening and welcome back to the vlog. Me and Federico are once again climbing. Yes. We're 122 kilometers into our second day of bikepacking here in the Alps. If you haven't already watched the last 2 videos from this adventure, please do. This is the final installment. We've got about 60k to go this afternoon, including the Col de Madeleine and also the Col de Isolan. I can't say it.
Isolan.
Where?
But his team car is going to be a ways behind.
With him and a fall in the peloton in the chaos of trying to respond. Dunbar has gone down.
If you see in the distance over there, there is a helicopter because it's the final stage of the Criterium du Dauphiné. We don't have time to watch it. We've got places to be. But we're watching it on the big screen. Or small screen actually, in this case.
I can see it getting windy up.
Yeah, I think you're right.
That was a base Carrera, nothing special. Oh, that's the new Corvette.
Last climb of the day, mate. How are we feeling?
Good. Amazing, actually. I think that we've seen some incredible beautiful landscapes. No traffic.
Yeah.
Thanks to the Criterium du Dauphiné.
Right. Luckily for us, with over 6 hours in the saddle already today, and a big day on the legs yesterday, the legs are feeling a little bit tired, but the sun has gone in. It's a bit cooler. It's now approaching 6 p.m. in the evening. So luckily, we got through the worst of the heat.
Yeah, it's one of the highest paved roads in Europe, and right now we're nearly at 2,000 meters. You can really feel it in the lungs. It's very much less oxygen than earlier. $300.
300 to go.
Yeah.
Vertical elevation. Never done this climb before. It's definitely not disappointing. I mean, look at that. Absolutely unbelievable. We've got now 4k to the top of this climb, and then we get to downhill for the rest of today. Cannot wait to freewheel for a bit. Tunnel.
Made use of the photo opportunity, and now we've frozen.
Yeah.
Come on, we should go.
Almost at the top. Go on, go on. You got this.
Allez! Oh! Oh!
So close to the top now, mate.
Yeah, 60 meters to the top.
How are you finding the thin oxygen?
It's playing tricks with my brain.
Yeah?
Yeah, a little bit.
Whoa. Allez! Oh, that was a quick step car. Holding this camera and talking to you guys at 2,700 meters. It's a workout, but it's worth it for these views. Oh, there we go. That's what we did it for. We
Bro,
did it.
We made it.
We did
We
it.
avoided the closure.
Yeah.
We avoided the rain.
Yeah.
And now it's time for food. I'm really starving tonight.
I'm starving as well. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Time for dinner. So as you can see, it's still light outside, guys. We made it before dark. What an epic day that was. We're in the town of Bourg Saint-Maurice. We're gonna have an absolute feast downstairs. But before that, let me finalize the stats. 8 hours and 38 minutes of ride time. 181 kilometers. Crucially, 3,900 meters of climbing. Surprisingly, not quite as cooked as I was yesterday. Final day of the adventure tomorrow, and luckily a short one. We'll see you then. Ciao. Morning, mate.
Good morning.
The final day.
The final day. We're in Bourg Saint-Maurice. And we're gonna start with a very nice climb. I'm so excited for today because I've never done these roads. So we have about 80k, I think.
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
85. There you go.
19-kilometer climb. What? So on the bike this morning, final day of bike packing. We're on the Comète de Roselon.
Roselon, yeah.
Roselon.
Something like that.
Yeah, and today on the menu we have 85 kilometers and 2,500 meters of climbing. Beautiful day.
Yeah, it's absolutely stunning. This road is so gorgeous. It's so... I didn't even know it existed, you know?
Right? We never heard of it before.
No.
Hopefully the views make this climb worth it, because we've been going up here for what will be almost 2 hours by the top. It's a long climb, 22 kilometers. 4K!
The end. Made it.
First climb down, one to go.
One to go.
And-
this is the penultimate climb of the trip.
Exactly. And look, we beat the guy who's been chasing us the whole way up.
Yeah. Yeah. We're in the leaders group. So.
Exactly.
That's going to be me at the end of the trip. Literally, I'm going to have that face and the sticker across my forehead as well. That's going to be 100%. I haven't gotten my head around fully around all the classification of the climbs, like a cut 1, cut 2 climb, whatever.
So the reason why all of the climbs have a category, so like in the Tour de France there'll be a category 3 or a category 1 or whatever it is because in the olden days there was a certain car. Basically the category of the climb is determined by the gear that the car has to be in to be able to get up it. So if it's a category 3 climb, it means you can get up the climb in the 3rd gear of the car. If it's category 1, it means you have to go into the 1st gear of the car. So it's like steep and hard, really hard.
Okay, so it's not about the length of the climb, it's about the steepness of the climb.
No, I think it's a combination of the two, technically.
Okay.
But it goes back to the olden days of when they had this particular car, and that's how they ranked the climbs. I don't know what car it was. I think it was an old Citroen or something.
Old Citroen.
I don't know. But
Let's-
this is like 60s, you know?
Okay.
Really old-fashioned. Cool fact,
There's
no?
probably some viewers who were born in the 60s. So,
Yeah, probably.
should we go find an old Citroen? Let's try to find an old Citroen for the viewers.
one. So we just completed that long descent, and now we're on to the final climb of the trip. Can't believe it. It is starting to get really, really hot. So we just found the fountain. 600 meters of climbing to go, and then we get the descent into Combloux, basically.
It's lowest fountain.
Gonna get a cramp doing that stretch.
Yeah.
20 hours in the legs in 2.5 days, 3 days.
Yeah.
How are we feeling?
It's good.
Not too bad.
Not too bad at all. So, yeah, we've seen so much also. Like the pace, our pace has been amazing.
In 3 days, we've lived 3 weeks.
Yeah. The average, yeah. What on average someone does in 3 weeks.
Although saying that, I'm very, very pleased that it is only 2.5 days.
Yeah.
And not any longer. Just putting our gilets on for the descent. It's going to be absolutely freezing. I mean, not as cold as the Col d'Izoin descent that we did last night.
No, it was like 4 degrees.
That was really cold. But But shout out to Assos for giving us this, the latest Tactica line. It's been pretty good, eh?
Sweet insulation, yes.
We've been matching, we've been twinning this whole trip.
Absolutely, and I love this, the Targa jacket, because it's orange and it matches with the orange things here on the thing, on the...
It's almost like they thought about it.
Almost like...
To people that will trust me, I've been stuck inside my house too long. Can't stand being all alone.
So this way we were supposed to go. Route fermée. It doesn't look so good. The condition looks a bit whack, huh?
Yeah, but I think that we can join down the same road going down this way.
Yeah.
All of my dreams are now a step away.
Back to the car.
Yes! Mate,
Mate,
we made it.
450 kilometers, my god. I can't believe we made it after all of that.
You know, I think we fared pretty well, like considering all the difficulties along the way.
Yeah.
This was amazing. Right.
Shame the villa's not open for a quick shower.
Maybe it is, let's see.
Yeah, maybe
to break.
break in.